Hello everyone, I am Abhay and today I am going to discuss the problem E, permutation by sum of division 3 chord forces round 713. And yeah, if you are new to my channel, do like and hit the subscribe button. And yes, we host the virtual contest daily for the practice of such kind of created contests, so we can perform well in this type of contests. So if you want to compete, do join the Telegram channel, link in the description, where I will post the virtual invitation code link prior 2 hours before the like we host at 9, so link will be posted before 7 p.m. and we will compete the best. And today we will discuss the problem A, and the tutorials for the ABCDs are out. You can check in the channel. The problem E was permutation by sum. Here is a definition of permutation. Like for the n, we must contain all the numbers from 1 to n. So yeah, we are given the four integers n, l, r, and s, and we have to find the permutation p such that p length of p will be from 1 to n, such that for the range of l to r we must get the sum of s. So like if n is equal to 5, if n is equal to 5, so definitely the values from the 1 to 3, 4 and 5, and we need the sum of range 3 to 5, from the range 1 to 3 to 5 to as 8. We need the range of 3 to 5. I will not specify with these numbers only, as 8. So what we will try, we have to find such permutation, whether such permutation exists, from the range of L to R we get the sum of 8. If not, we will put the -1. If yes, we will print such permutation of n numbers from 1 to n. That is the permutation. So what we will do is, like in this case, definitely L is from 3 to 5, that is the range of the numbers will be 3. So we have to find the subsequence of size 3, which will give the sum 8. So here the answer will be like 5, 2 and 1. This 3 gives the sum of 8 and the size of them are 3. So what I will do is, we can make this permutation like 3, 4 and place 1, 2 and 5 here, because from the range of 3 to 5 I am getting the sum of 8, and this is the value permutation. For the permutation, like you can also print 3, 4, 2, 1, 5, but from the range of L, R we must get the sum of S, that is equal to 8. So what the comes how we can find the, like if we generate all the permutation and check one by one which permutation gives such a value from the range L to R, so that must exceed the time limit. So for that case, let's run a journal condition. Like what I supposed to do is, like let's take this example only, like n is equal to 5, and the given and the range is from in the question, what is range? From 3 to 5, that is range will be 3, r equal to 3, and sum needed is equal to 8. So what I think, let's do it yeah. So let's suppose this is the range 3, 4 and 5. Let's suppose the indexes are this. I have to check for this range. So what I do is, I initialize this as 1, this as 2, this as 3, because these are the possible minimum values which I can form in the sum. Then I have checked the first condition. If this sum is less than the required sum, so definitely our answer will be 1, because this is the minimum values which can be in the required range. And if the required sum is also less than this minimum value sum, so our answer will be -1, because we can't achieve that. So next, what I did is, then like the sum is 8, so what I will do is I will increase 3 till then. The sum of this, like first I will store this sum, like this sum is 6, like now the sum is 6 till now of the range, and required sum is 8 definitely, and I will increase 3 till then. 3 is less than 5 because permutation can't increase of 5, and the sum is lesser than 8. Then like I will increase 3 by 4 and the sum will be changed by 7. I will increase 3 by 5 and this will be changed by 8, and now I will stop because the sum can't be more than 8, and this is also equal to 5. So if the sum is equal to the required sum at that moment, I will break and print this, like I have these three values and the remaining, like I have 1 2 and 5, then definitely that space will contain only, like 1 to 5 are given, that space will be contain 3 and 4, so I will print this permutation. So let's here is a case, like here I find the like in the first case, if let's suppose the sum required is like I can get the 9 sum. Yeah, let's take another example. If in the positive case, like let's take this example. The n is equal to 3 and required sum is 4. So let me clear this screen. Yeah, it was very good question. N is equal to 3 and the range is from 1 to 2. Yeah, I'm taking it. Yeah, but means the range is from 2, from index 1 to, like these are the index and I have to take these two index. So definitely I will increase take 2 by this, and the sum required is 4. Sum required is 4. So what I will do is I will increase and three values, like I'm doing right now, like I have from this, and sum required is 4 of the three values. So what I will do initially, like yeah, this is a done, like I will increase this plus 1 and I will get 1 plus 3 equal to 4. So at this, like this is the approach only, like I will take initially the lower element and I will increase one by one, like till then it the till the elements are less than the n. If I have achieved the maximum value of n, then I will decrease n by 1, because if it is like, let's suppose n is equal to 6 and this has become 6, so definitely I will move on to previous one to increase and get the sum, and I can't increase till n for this number. I will increase till n minus 1. For this number I can increase till n minus 2. Can I have the worst case here, like for yeah, let's have it, like for n is equal to 5, what can be the worst case? 5 plus 4, that is 9. Let's suppose, like I have having n is equal to 5 and range is from 4 to 5, that is of size 2, and having the sum 9. So I will take range 4 to 5 and initialize that number by 1 and 2, and required sum is 9. So what I will do initially is I will increase 2 by 3, and now till now I have sum as 3, so I will increase 2 by 3 and increase this by 4, and then by 4, then by this increase by 5, then by 5, then this the sum will increase by 6, and now I will stop because the number can't be more than the 5, so I will start incrementing this number. I will increase by 2 and the sum will increase by 7. I will increment this number 3 and the sum will increment by 8. I will increment this number, the sum will become 9. Here I will stop because these two sums are equal. If the required sum is 10, let's suppose required sum is 10, but I have to stop here because I can't make this element more than 4, because 5 is present and the second largest element should be 4. So I will stop here, and after doing all this, like after doing all the operation of L to R range, if I am unable to get the sum, so answer will be -1. That is, we can't get the sum at any of the moment in the future. So if I get at any moment, I will print the array. So how I will print the array? I will, like for this case I have get the 4 and 5. I will store the count of 4 and 5, that is 4 and 5 available. If the rest are not available, I will print 1, 2 and 3. So let's move on to problem hack announcement. Your problem has been, let's check the problem how it is hacked. So yeah, again, and yeah, for this I will, yeah, let's move on the implementation of this question. Yeah, I guess I got the dynamic seed because I'm doing such kind of thing. Yeah, checking the permutations using the backtracking. So firstly, I've taken the inputs of the L, N, L, R, and S, uh, uh, and the inputs from, yeah, I've taken the array A where I will print the answer, and here is the range of L to R. And for this range, I will firstly I will make this range as 1, 2 and 3. Like I am taking L minus I minus L because the index are starting from the L, and plus 1 for like I from the L, and I minus L starting will be 0, so plus 1. This will become 1, 2 and 3 for the range of L to R, and sum store the sum of that range. If that sum is more than the required sum, so definitely our answer will be minus 1. So after moving on, I will definitely check from the back and increment that value and sum side by side till the max minus 1. Here the max starts with the n minus n plus 1. N plus I have taken n plus 1, so it will be the max minus 1 till n, and the sum should be lesser than s. That is the required sum. If the sum will become s, so I will break, and if the sum is become s, so I will print the answer. And till then I will increase the increment of till L comma how much number I've got. Like in this case I've got 4 and 5, so I will increment make that count of L that A equal to 1. So for n I will, if the values of A is 0, that means I have not get any value, means that value, that position of the I for the A answer is unfilled. So I will find a number, like for the starting I have CT equal to 1. From the starting position I will start. If that is not present in the count is map, so I will increment that the first element which is not present in the map, so I will make that element present in the, make that value equal to A of I and increment that count, and at last I will print the answer. So this is the problem E. At if the sum is not equal to S, definitely our answer will be minus 1. So this is the problem E, and yeah, my solution A is hacked. Right now I have checked, so I will do the upsolve. I will check how at what case it is hacked. So I will describe the another video for the A, but is the corner case can be the corner case for the solution A, and discuss this in the future in the next video. So yeah, this is for this video, and goodbye. Thanks.